Greetings everyone, BJ Weiler here with you once again for another episode of the Tyrian Adventures. Here we are in Maguuma Jungle. We're going to go into the wilds, and that's pretty much it for this episode, so let's get on with it while we've got the time. Time is short here. Erin, along with her heroes this episode, just to make sure we can get through this episode this week, because unfortunately this is unlike last weekend. This weekend is going to be tough. Fortunate enough to be able to get this live streaming now as it is. Oh, look at that, they ended up killing that guy. Allies. So that oak heart, I don't think it's actually called oak heart in this mission, makes vines pop up, so that was quite the surprise back in the day. And of course I ran through and got separated from my henchmen because they didn't run through. And another time when I approached and then ran back and it sealed off and I couldn't advance at all in the mission. I just have to remember what the bonus is for this mission. Aurora Glade is kill the White Mantle guy. And we have to save the NPC in order to activate that. Remember something this way. Look at that, rubber banding is actually trapped behind the vine and didn't even know it. Heroes with us, I think we're going to have Aaron just sit back. Make it a little bit more interesting. Would have done it with more henchies, but like I said, you know, this here time, this weekend is a precious commodity. So I've got to make sure I can get all this stuff done in one episode and in one shot. Exploration isn't much of a problem because that's always redoable. I can just pick up from areas I've cleared or quests I haven't quite finished, whatever steps, if there are multi-step ones. But missions, unfortunately, failure means starting at the beginning. So we want to have heroes as our insurance policy here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, just the scouts. Yeah, you know what? There's something with centaurs here. That's right, we gotta do a centaur meeting or something or other. Ah, here we go. That's the key here. You can't kill these guys right away. Here we go. Good, because that's what you need right there is the vine seed. I actually don't remember if I can drop this or not, so obviously I am not going to drop it. I learned that lesson in the Delesio Seaboard. Was it Delesio Seaboard? Whichever Krita mission it was. A tote bag. Uh-oh. And coinage. Well, we can't get to that quite yet. So in this mission, we'll let the heroes do the work. At least until we get the bones, can drop the seed. Then they'll be back to Zephyrin and Willie. I just gotta remember where I can drop this thing at. Oh, gotta get through. Ah, here we go, bundle tanking. They attack everybody with the bundle. Let Erin pick up her stuff. It's the one thing that was a pain in the butt about the Maguuma Jungle is that a lot of the pathways are twisting about, winding about, you're backtracking, going back and forth. Some of the paths are actually hidden. But it makes it interesting, though, because it does make it multi-level. Really is one of the few areas that is multi-level. Trying to think when I actually got to the Maguuma Jungle. Just remember the first Halloween event, I don't even think I had gotten to Krita at that point with my main. Although I don't remember, see, I don't know if I'm confusing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I do remember just missing the finale for one of the events, one of the first events. I don't remember if it was the Halloween one or the Christmas one, the Winter's Day Festival. I'm thinking it's the Winter's Day Festival because I seem to remember going into Old Ascalon, or Ascalon City, right? Yeah, Ascalon City. The day after, and of course it was still all decked out and stuff. And wondering what was going on or when the event was or something like that. I don't remember whether that was the Halloween event or the Winter's Day event. You know, it had to be a Halloween event because I didn't reach Kryta until right before Factions was going to be released. That's what I gotta remember. Because I missed out on those special faction missions in and around Lion's Arch. Because I had just gotten the Lion's Arch and I wanted to do the regular quests first. So that's when I got the Lion's Arch, right around April of 2016 it would be. So a year after Prophecies was released. So it would have been the Halloween event. So I seem to remember Ascalon City being decked out for the Halloween event. Which really it may have been at that time because it was only 6 months since the game had been released. And of course, not everybody would have completed the game by then. So they may have had the first Mad King Thorn finale in Ascalon City. Oh, there we go, cinematic, okay. Quick little tutorial cinematic there showing you how the vine seeds work. I want to get this bonus over at the very least. I think I'm going to have to have Aaron look up where the bonus mission path is just to make sure I remember how to get that. attack the Maguuma Protector. There we go. Wow, another gold drop. Alright, what do we got here? Maguuma Protector. Yeah, I can still get some shots in here. Nice job, Willie. Go get the other one. Excellent. Now back to where I was originally going to go, yeah. I seem to remember being able to clear out that lake too, don't I? Aha! This could be where the meeting is being held. Well, nothing for it. If we're wrong, then we have to redo the bonus. That's all. I always thought it was cool to run up these things as they were still forming. Dang it, come on. Always amusing to run off on our side ventures while the Shining Blade makes off with the Chosen. It's all part of the RPG experience now. Alright, let's rock these guys. I think this part, Aaron, why don't you come in and go ahead and help us here. Let's get this battle over with quicker. There's a chest here. Oh, there it is. Now, he's not one of the bosses we have to kill. I think they're up this path. Yes, they are. Too soon. Not that it matters, you can kill these guys without having to listen to that brief conversation, but just wanted to see if they were indeed elementalists and get my choking gas up first. Wow. A bunch of bosses. We aggroed, yes. North of the starting mission? Yeah, okay. Or the outpost, I should say. Well, that's as far as we go there. Yes, that's good advice there, Dunkoro. Oh, okay. This is a healing spring as well. Excellent. You bugger. That's what I thought. Welcome to chat, Cat. Cat has joined us in chat. I don't know, this mission was always a pain in the butt. But I found the Aurora... The bonus anyway to the Aurora Glade one was more of a stickler for me, because you have to get to the NPC before he gets killed by the White Mantle in order to activate the bonus, and I always thought that was silly. If you're going to go kill Confessor Dorian anyway, why does an NPC have to tell you to do it in order to qualify for the bonus? And this is probably why the Maguuma missions take so much longer too, especially if you're going to map clear. So I was looking at my spreadsheet. Yes, I was once a spreadsheet gamer for Guild Wars, listing all the missions and areas and how long it took to map clear and do the quests and all that kind of stuff. The Maguuma missions I think were usually over an hour, whereas say the Kryta ones were 30 to 40 minutes. Most of the Maguuma is just back and forth, winding back and forth, finding the right path. I think that actually takes care of that corner. Look at that. We're halfway done. Oh, that's right. Bloodstone is the other mission here. That one's a pain in the butt, because if you want to map clear part of the area, I think, or something, you actually have to go behind the end boss, don't you? And you can't kill him, otherwise it kicks the cinematic off. That looks familiar. Where have we seen that waterfall before? I forget which area is it now. Oh yeah, this is the one we gotta run down the river too. Ah, he wasn't attacking me then, of course not. Now you are though, ha ha. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to say that these are my least favorite missions, but I mean they're more annoying than anything else. I'm trying to think. Which mission can I say I absolutely hated? I can't say I absolutely hated any one. But obviously, these are more of a pain in the butt than the others. Ah, that's right. I remember those. That lights the path. You're supposed to... Ooh, we got a boss. I think the one... I think, like I said, the one where we have to save the NPC. I think it's the Aurora Glade one. We have to save the NPC first to get... to kick off the bonus mission of killing Professor Dorian. That one always annoyed me. I wasn't ready for you yet. I was talking. I always found that aggravating, but I think if I could say I disliked the bonus mission just for the rigmarole you had to go through to try to get it done, and the map clearing, it's the Crystal Desert one. What is it, Thirsty River? Where you go into the arenas, or no, not Thirsty River, but the Dunes of Despair. That's the one where you the ghostly hero sits on the pentagram or wherever he's at, and you basically have to protect him from all the attacks. And I think the bonus for that is actually killing the bosses that are outside of the fortress you're in. I think if I dislike any mission, it's probably that one, just for that reason, because it's such a pain in the ass, especially to do solo. I need to clear out down there, so let me go clear out down here. So, no, you know what? That's where the mission ends. So yeah, I want to go up here first. Actually, I think I have to. This is one of the winding paths I have to go around anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, yeah, that's exactly what, in fact, all the Crystal Desert missions were for. Basically designed to give you a taste of some of the PvP arrangements. Because I think the Thirsty River one is the one where you go to each of the individual arenas and you have to kill the end boss before you, or kill the boss in that arena before you can advance to the next one. I think even ArenaNet said that's the basic design of the Crystal Desert ones, was to sort of give you a flavor of PvP before you actually PvP'd. Funny, so I'll probably end up mentioning this again when I end up doing Dunes of Despair. But I ended up on one of my my Nightfall aughts. What was it? My Paragon. Trying to map clear and get the bonus done there cost me the legendary survivor on that one. I think I had reached stage 2 at that point, but when I was out trying to explore outside the fortress with him, I ended up, I had forgotten about one of the the scarab spawns, whatever the desert scarabs are there, and of course they have the degen on them, so I ended up walking over their spawn point with my Paragon. And so, of course, in a panic, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I have no healer. I'm here. He's dying. He's dying. I say, oh, let me quit out of the game. That'll stop him from dying. And nope. Because, of course, thanks to the disconnect update where the game remembers your last position until you can really log back on, he ended up dying after that, because when I reappeared in the mission, did /deaths. Oh yes, you're dead. I had to stop playing for about a week there out of sheer frustration. Yeah, the enemy monks. Yeah, they were definitely actually something finally to be reckoned with. Because the one mission that I really enjoyed just because of the sheer challenge of it was the third one, the other one. Ooh, we had Dunes of Despair, Thirsty River. Oh, what the heck was the other one? Of course, I can't check on my map here because I don't have it cleared. What was it? Ilona Reach, I think it was. So I think that's the one where you have to awaken the ghosts or something there. I think that was part of the bonus mission. You awaken the ghosts or something there. The 3 ghosts. and you had to pick up parts. Because I remember the one time I think one of the first times I went through there, I actually bought a run. Without realizing I was actually buying a run because I was grouped with people. I was in the pug at the time trying to get it done. And we kept failing it. So finally, the group leader at the time said, hang on a minute, let me go contact somebody. He said, okay. We picked up another player. And so, and of course, nobody said anything. It's like, so I said, okay, we'll get through it this time. Well, it turns out this guy was running, and of course, everybody had to pay him for the run. Well, of course, nobody told me anything. I had nothing to pay him with. So I ended up having to drop out of the mission before he put the last part into whoever it was to have the gods look upon you divinely or whatever it was. So I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But eventually I found a pug and we got through it. I think out of the Crystal Desert ones, that one was probably that's probably my most favorite one because it's most favorite and one that's, probably a pain in the butt because it's a challenge until you get used to it and know the tips and tricks around it. That's why it was always fun to me, because that was a challenge on how to better my time or find more efficient ways to get through it. Where the heck am I? I know I have to get up there at some point. Okay, that's right. I could take the short path, or as I'm doing, of course, to map clear, take the long path. I'm pretty sure I'm still going the right way. Aaron, of course, just loves to let me get lost and find my own way. Have we been at this already? Yeah, that's about right. Boy, these were really a pain in the ass when it was just henchmen. Yeah, I always end up, because I always, see space to target and tab target. So I always end up, somehow, despite all the bad guys around me, that's the one thing I end up targeting. And of course the henchmen and heroes will fight it anyway. Good, I didn't aggro him, because apparently we aggroed something over here. These guys. That's the guy I'm looking for. This will be dead before I get a shot off. Ah, there we go. See, there we go. Wow, there are a lot of bosses in this mission. Never mind the two that are actually part of the bonus mission. Oh, look at that. He's the Necro. Oh, good. I got interrupted. Oh, there was a protector down there. Oh, hello. Yes, cry your frustration. Again, we mentioned that last episode, didn't we? So this is what I used to end up doing. Wow, didn't seal outside, or did it? Let's see here. Nope. Interesting. Probably because I'm coming in from the other side. This is actually technically going the back path, I think. It's maybe, you know what, these guys are tough to interrupt anyway. The cry's frustration is almost an instant cast. Yeah. Yeah, cry of frustration. I'm trying to think, because what do we got? We got Norgu, Gwen. Is there another? I don't think I have here. Oh, that's not the one I want. That's right. Party window won't show up. Norgu and Gwen. I forgot. One's. Yeah, one step is illusion, one inspiration. I'm pretty sure I got cry of frustration on one of them. Can't get up that way, can I? Mesmers. I mean, there's something that I enjoy and like about all the classes. I gotta go down. I gotta get down there. I gotta go through here. That's where I gotta go to go that way. I like Mesmers because a lot of the armor they have looks very cool. But they have some fun. They have some real fun builds you can play with Mesmer-wise. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure because there was. I think for the most part, there's 3 heroes for each of the primary professions, I think. Except for Mesmer, yeah. And of course, Razah. You can change to anything, so I think, how do I get down there now? Is it down this way? I gotta go that way, that's where it is. Doing the loop-de-loop. Can you change Tyrian too? Or Kieran Factory. He's the one I don't have unlocked yet. Kieran, actually, I haven't actually finished Hearts of the North yet. With my quote-unquote main character. He's the last one I have to unlock. Double clutch. Oh! I just locked everybody out. Oh, for the love of a trick-or-treat bag. Alright, now we're entering the home stretch, yeah. Which is good, because it sounds like the child's getting a little antsy for lunch. Okay. Oh, I do remember this part. As we start heading down the river, we get all the spiders. least that's the map cleared for the most part, right? Yeah. Pretty sure this, once we're done here, this actually drops us into the next mission outpost. So next episode we will have to make our way into Silverwood. Oh, here we're at the bottom of the waterfall. Had to be might have been Moon Lagoon, where we saw the clone to that waterfall. Now this is where I loved having Minion Master on this mission. Let the friggin' minions take care of all these spiders. I guess I should have choked and gassed this guy, but ah well. Oh, this does take us to Silverwood. Oh, good. That'll save me a partial trip anyway. If I remember right, the armor crafter is actually in Silverwood, too. Get me a wee bit of an armor update here. Yeah, well, I would think, for the most part, I think Minion Masters would make just about anything in hard mode a little bit easier, at least at the very least as meat shields. Oh, I'm full? Are you yanking my chain? Aaron is full up on inventory too. So we're having a mercantile summoning stone would come in handy. Oh yeah, Verada's Gaze. That's what makes Keswick's Peak such a pain in the butt too. Oh! The gold drop. Looks like I'm clearing something else out here, too. Get rid of the trash. I can't see camera. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta run down this way just to clear out real quick, yeah. Who's down there just to... Ooh, you know, I better have Aaron come with me. Where there's one, there's usually more. Look, a back door. Oh, there was one more. I thought there was one more boss. Stranger things I do remember. I can't pick that up. I think I got mossy mandibles. So I will drop another... Switch out truncheons there, or well, at least that's this. There's the truncheon. Oh, okay, cinematic. There we go. I suppose they intended this to be slightly reminiscent of The Hobbit.
Oh no! Please, no! You there. You can chase us through the jungle later. But if you have even a shred of decency in your heart, I beseech you, help us save the Chosen.
Okay. I gotta go down. Yeah, here we go. Most of this stuff is already cleared out, right? Yep. Oh, another chest. What the heck can I drop? Oh, there we go.
You have exactly 10 seconds to explain yourselves before we run you through.
Perhaps it is you who needs to be doing the explaining.
What are you going to do to us?
I don't know what to make of you. You're not typical White Mantle, as evidenced by your bravery and willingness to help save the Chosen. Had you not shown up when you did, we might have lost them after all.
Lost them? You weren't trying to get them killed?
What did you think? That we liberated the Chosen from the murderous Mantle only to feed them to the spiders? Nothing could be farther from the truth.
Then what were you doing?
Rescuing them from the Mantle, that's what. The spiders were a miscalculation.
I don't trust them, Avenia. They're Mantle, plain and simple.
I can see that, Marcus. But something tells me if they see for themselves what the White Mantle really do to the Chosen, they'll have a change of heart about their masters.
What are you saying? That you mean to let them go?
Yes, Marcus. That's exactly what I mean to do. Who knows? Once they've seen the Bloodstone, they may end up being valuable allies.
This is a mistake, Avenia.
Maybe it is. If my hunch about you is correct, then you'll head to Bloodstone Fen. The truth about the White Mantle will reveal itself, and you will be faced with a difficult decision.
Oh, no, it does take us to Bloodstone. So where are we at? We are... Okay, so we're next to... Oh, that's good. It takes us right next to Silverwood anyway, which is just as well. Good, 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 good. I can't accept all yet. Something, there we go, yeah, so a couple of them things. Excellent. Bloodstone real quick here, and we'll call this an episode. Now the henchies are level 15. In the wilds, they were only 12. Leave that open because I will have to clear out inventory later. Bloodstone is mostly the dry part, yeah. It's more my preferred parts of Maguuma. Pretty sure that's Aurora Glade down there. Okay, good, excellent. Alright, thank you one and all. Thanks again to Kat for joining us in chat. Always a pleasure. We'll call this an episode, and next time we'll be going through Silverwood. What else do we got? We got Silverwood, the Falls, and I think that little hinky-dinky little area in between. Then it'll be on to Bloodstone Fen, just to see what the Shining Blade are talking about. Buy an account? Well, no. Aside from, you should still be able to pick up an unused copy of the game on eBay. As for account buying, yeah, also on the Guild Wars site, I'm pretty sure it works, because if I go into the store, I mean, the store still works, which it doesn't do the in-game thing anymore. It actually takes you, I think, to the NC Soft site. They updated that, I think, about a year ago. But yeah, I would not recommend buying an account from someone else, because that just always leads to problems. I would highly recommend just getting a fresh new account. Less problems and basically less problems that way. And I would recommend, I know there's bundle packs. I'm not sure what the current ones are. I know there's one that has the original plus Eye of the North, which is good because you can get heroes. There were a couple of them. I'm not sure if there was an actual one where you can get all 3 campaigns or not. I would check on the bundles. Yeah, check eBay. That'd be your best bet. And make sure it's unopened, sealed, just so you don't run into problems. Say, you know, you get one of those shady sellers. But check for the bundle packs, because they'll basically offer you the more bang for your buck. And if you can get one that has Eye of the North or Nightfall in it, that will give you access to heroes, which are a little bit more fun to play with than henchies. Although, as you know, as I've mentioned before, for most of my Tyrian Adventure episodes here, I wanted to try to run through henchies just for the nostalgia factor. So, as I said before, for missions mainly, I'll run with Aaron or somebody else who has heroes, just to play safe, to make sure I can get through the mission successfully in the time I have for the episode. Well, otherwise, for my main questing and exploration, I'll run through with henchies, just because it's something different I have not done in years. Okay, so there is a bundle with all 3 campaigns in the expansion, so yeah, check for that one. That's 91. That'll give you the most bang for your buck, and offer you the most amount of content, really, to play through, the most options. But anyway, thank you one and all for joining us again this episode. I may be able to get on tomorrow afternoon for another episode. I'm hoping. Depends on how work goes, actually, before we head out trick-or-treating and all that good stuff. But if not, it will be probably not till next Friday again, where I can actually get on the live stream. Otherwise, you might see me popping in and out of game throughout the week. I'll definitely have my one of my guys on tomorrow, camped out AFK in Lion's Arch for the Grand Mad King Thorn finale, so I can get my my Newtly Mad King tonic for the year. But otherwise, oh, hello dog, hello dog. Otherwise, thank you one and all for joining us, and until next time, I will see you in game.